Hello everybody, I'm the Trapbox Gamer, and today we're back with Stardew Valley. Now, last episode, I had a little realization. I realized that when I was talking about other gaming experiences, Dear Anthony, 1 week from today, we are handing the Stardew Valley Fair in town. It's the biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you like, you can set up I can't pronounce that word. Display. Well, there's gonna be a fair next week. Well, like I was saying, last episode I don't know how to explain. I felt like it was easier for me to get through the episode talking about experience from gaming rather than narrating what I'm doing because I've done it. Water the fucking plants, you moron. I've done it before, and well, I don't like narrating every little thing I'm doing. You get what I mean? So I figured, I could talk to you about gaming experience while I just play. Oh, cool. I love this teleporting thing. Of course, with that being said, anything that pops up on the screen, I'm gonna get distracted by. Obviously, I'm just not gonna zone everything out in the game. But, yeah, I think I think it'd just be a fun little time killer, while you watch me play this game. The first game I remember playing was Scooby-Doo Nights of 100 Frights. And I mean, like, actively getting in. Like, it was a game that I would spend hours on playing. The thing is, with that game, I didn't have a memory card to save my progress. So, at the end of the day, when I was getting ready for bed, I would have to turn it off. And then the next day, start all over. It was maddening. But I did get pretty far in the game. It took me probably a couple months just to get a memory card. And then I was able to finally save the game. I was so happy. How old was I? I must have been like 5, maybe 6 years old. It was on the PlayStation 2. Oh man, that game was fun. I remembered I played it like a couple years later. And I managed to beat it. That was probably a very happy moment in my gaming. What the fuck is up with this bridge? I'm sorry, I thought I saw something that said repair bridge. Is this not the bridge that was supposed to be repaired? I guess not. Anyway, the reason why I liked that game so much was because it reminded me of an actual Scooby-Doo episode. And at the time, I believe it was called Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? It's like was it the first cartoon? I'm not quite sure if that was the first cartoon in the Scooby-Doo series, but it was the one I grew up. Oh, what the fuck? I'm sorry, are you saying train your goats to say hello? Okay, that was kind of weird. I mean, sure, you came to ask me for help. I'll help you out. Sure, why not? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I liked it because it reminded me of the cartoon that I grew up with. Other games of Scooby-Doo, they weren't. They were good. They just didn't have that same feeling, I think the second Scooby-Doo game I played was Mystery Mayhem. I think that's the name. I don't. It's been a while, like a long, long while. But that was the second Scooby-Doo game that I played. Then I think it was Monsters Unmasked or something. It was on the Game Boy, but then later put on the PlayStation 2. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but that was essentially the games I played. What other game would I say that I would want to see coming back? Honestly, one of the games I want to see come back is Tony Hawk Underground. And the reason why I say this is because that was the first Tony Hawk game that I actually got into. Like, I didn't play Pro Skater first, I played Underground first, and then, personally, I like Underground 2. And that was, like, the last Tony Hawk game I played. And if you're gonna ask if I got the remastered of Pro Skater 1 and 2, yes, I got the remastered. It's pretty fucking fun, I'll tell you that. It's just... Oh, hey, my crops are here. It's just, I kind of hope that it does well where Underground gets a chance at a remaster, Because that one was my favorite of the Tony Hawk game, so, yeah. You know what other game I think needs some loving? I think Sly Cooper needs a little something something. Because, Jack and Dexter, Ratchet and Clank, they've been getting a little something. I mean, Ratchet and Clank got not only a reboot, but a movie. Jack and Dexter's always a port. Like, I think Sly Cooper needs some of that shit. You get what I mean? Like, Sly Cooper was a game that I fucking loved playing. It's funny, because this is a game that started my little issue with always playing the sequel before the first game. Oh, what's this, Willie? I didn't read the letter, but I know he wants something. Well, anyway, yeah. I just think that game really needs something out there. Like, yeah, you can play it on PlayStation Now, but PlayStation Now, it's like, if your internet sucks, you can't enjoy the game. In my opinion. And my internet sucks, so I can't enjoy Sly Cooper to its fullest, I think out of the entire games, I want to say, I don't know which one is my least favorite, because I like them all, but if I have to choose, I would have to say Sly 4 was kind of like, for me. Like, it's not a bad game, it just feels a little you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't bad, it's just, I don't know, like, it was made by a different studio producer, it was made by someone else, it felt a little I did like the references, though. There's a Clank statue, Daxter statue. I thought that was kind of funny. I also thought it was kind of clever how they used Clockwork as a reference, because, Clockwork has been a part of the Sly Cooper ancestry for years. It was nice to see that little callback, but I kind of wish there was a little more done. Like, well, if I recall correctly, Clockwork has stated that each Sly Cooper ancestor has managed to evade him, or beat him. I just thought it would have been more funny if you get to fight him in each level, just like a little callback to that statement. Would have got repetitive? Yeah, but it would have been kind of interesting to see how they would have handled Clockwork. But, to each their own. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I don't think I could spoil much of the game now. I don't want to spoil the game, though. It's just, okay, for this next part, everybody knows the surprise villain, quote-unquote surprise villain, right? You know who I'm referencing for? I did not like it. I did not like that villain. It's gotta be, like, I can't talk too much because I'm afraid of spoiling it, even though the game's been out for years, like, a long-ass time. It's just, I felt it was out of character for the villain. The mistakes that the villain made should not have been made. If you know why, then you know definitely why, that all the mistakes that villain has done should have been easily avoided, which weren't. It's kind of aggravating, really. But it's whatever, Alright, well, yeah, let's just water the rock. We'll kill it with erosion. It'll take us about a long-ass time, but we'll kill it with erosion eventually. Now, oh fuck. I hate these things. Anyway, I think I'm done bitching about Sly 4. Because I can't think of anything else to bitch about without spoiling. Does it matter if I spoil it? Probably not, but I don't want to ruin it for anybody. What other game can I talk about? Or what other game do I want to talk about? It's a better question. I mentioned it briefly, Jak and Daxter. I love the Jak and Daxter series. The only game I would say I don't care for would probably be Jak X Combat Racing. And it's not because it's a bad game. It's just, when I first played Combat Racing, I kind of got sick. Oh, yeah, our farming leveled up. Nice. Like, out of all the Jak and Daxters, Jak X, it got me sick. I didn't feel good. I don't know why. I guess it was too much motion sickness. But if I could describe that game in a couple of words, it's like Mario Kart with Edge. Mario Kart with Edge. That's it. Perfect. That was the least favorite of mine. I think I didn't care too much for Frontier either. But then again, Frontier didn't get me 6, so I guess that gives it a point above Jack X. It's just, I thought the game series could have ended after 3. Oh, hey, what's this? Okay, thanks, I guess. I didn't fucking read it. Our crabs are coming in, that's nice. I would have to say that my favorite would be Jack 2. Maybe, yeah, it's between Jack 2 or Jack 3. It's hard to pick for me. Like, I like them both. Before playing Jack 2, I was never really much of a racing kind of gamer. Oh, fuck, I need more water. Like, I would hate racing activities in games, and I just sucked at it. But with Jack 2, well, like some missions, it was race against time, or you had to race someone else. That kind of broke me out of it, where I got used to it. I scared off one. Good job, Steve. I'm so proud of you. You scared off Crow. Good for him. Okay, I got you. Putting you down. And I got you. And we're done with the fall. Oh, wait. Fuck. No, we need corn. I wasn't looking. I thought I got the corn already. Damn it. Okay. Like I said, Jack 2 was the game that helped me break out of my bad racing habit. Not saying I liked racing afterwards, I'm just saying I got used to it. What the fuck's going on? I came here for something. Hey, Abigail. Sounds like you lost a video game. I'm familiar with that sound. Yeah, hi. I just came into your room unannounced, uninvited. Not creepy at all. And that's the difference between me and digital me here. I ask permission before I enter a house, or go in someone's room. Digital me's kind of a creep. Yeah, sure, I'll play with you. I didn't know this game was a fucking 2-player. Are they gonna give me a 2-player, or are they just gonna... They're just gonna have me... Oh, nope, there's a 2nd player. Nice. The one thing I liked from Jack 2 was the hoverboard. I loved how it came back in Jack 3. Like, that was a fun thing. Oh, no. But Jack 2 introduced guns in the series, which... Ha! That was fun. My favorite one, I think, would... Oh... What's the yellow one? The yellow gun was my favorite gun. Like, it was my go-to once I got it. Like, I felt safe with that gun to say. Oh, let me see. Okay, the first gun you get was the blaster. No. I think that's the name of the yellow gun. The red gun was the scatter gun, which was the equivalent to a shotgun. The yellow gun was kind of a rifle. The blue gun was the machine gun. I think it was called Vulcan Fury. And there was one more. I think it was called... It was purple... Peacemaker. It was called the fucking Peacemaker. And you damn right it was a Peacemaker. Because you set that off and everybody's getting fucked. I remember how I was surrounded by a bunch of Crimson Guards. Yeah, you know the fucking vehicle they use at... Oh... Not the motorcycle looking one, but the big, bulky tank vehicle that they have. I forgot the name. I don't know what the name is. But if you use the Peacemaker on that, done. They're gone. It was awesome. Jack 3 had the same guns, but with they had upgrades, and I thought that was badass. I think my favorite one... no problem. I like playing video games. I don't know what that means, but whatever. The thing is, they had upgrades. And my favorite upgrade was with the Peacemaker. I think it was the 3rd upgrade. Because if you were to shoot it, it would make like an anti-gravity field. And everything caught in it would just float away. And I love just like hitting enemies away and watching them fly off. Oh, it was fun. Let's see. What about games I didn't like? Because I've been talking about a lot of games that I liked. I don't think I played any games I hated. Because, you know, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't continue playing it. But the one game that comes to mind, I would have to say, would probably be Duke Nukem Forever. Like, oh hey, I leveled up. Cool. Like, how do I say? It's been a long time, but I remember not liking it. It's just I don't fucking remember why. There was just something about it that got on my nerves. Can't tell if it was because Duke kept making stupid ass jokes. Like, it's endearing to a certain point, but at some, what are you doing? Oh look, it's 2 a.m. Right now my cat has a zoomies, I guess. I think it would have to be with the fucking levels. So, like, some levels, like, it felt like they repeated. That's why I remember, like, I got confused on what the fuck I was doing, and everything just felt like rehashed, repeated. I'm not too sure. It's been so long, I forgot the reasons why I didn't like the game. But I do remember one reason. Like, I didn't like the underwater level. And before you ask, no, I already hated underwater levels before this game. So, yeah, this wasn't really in my favor, but the underwater level to me just sucked. It just fucking sucked. What other game would I say I don't want? It's locked. Fuck. Here, I got your shit. I don't have to give it to you, you're just gonna take it from me? Okay, that's cool. Here you go, got your shit. Alright, well, good luck. Nah, no trouble at all, see ya. Oh, what other fucking game would I say was my least favorite? Right to Hell Retribution. But, to say, look, I never beat it. I barely played the game because that was all I could do. Oh, hey. Bundle completed. Nice. We have, oh wait, fuck, this isn't the other one, that we have 4 more. Fuck. Oh well. Right to Hell Retribution, a friend had me play, and I couldn't beat the first level I was given. See, I tried to drive the fucking motorcycle. Oh, we completed this. Nice. Okay, cool. We just have one more to do, and it's for next fucking season. Oh, we might complete this one soon. Nice. What was I saying? Oh, right. My experience is I tried playing the level, and my bike, like, went under the map. And I just couldn't play it. That was my entire experience. I can't beat a game if I can't play the game. Kind of pissed me off. Let's see, well, okay, I like this one game, but the ending kind of pissed me off. Because it gave you the quote-unquote choice of a good and bad ending, but I just remember that the ending was the same. I think the game was called Criminal Origins. Condemned Criminal Origins. I believe that was the game. And I could not really tell much of a difference between the two endings. And I was like, that kind of sucks. I mean, the game was great. It scared the hell out of me when I first played it, because the first time I tried playing it, I was just finishing up a level, and when I finished up the level, I forgot what it was. It was early on in the game. This was when I first played it. I remember seeing a shadow would follow your character, and to me, that scared the shit out of me. So I decided not to play it. But that's before my horror phase, so it took me a while before I could actually go back to playing it. So a few years later, when I was actually more horror-orientated, where I was used to horror shit, I went back and I played the game, and I got through it, I beat it. It's just, the ending, I didn't get the ending too well. I don't remember it either, so maybe that has something to do with it, but I remember that you had 2 options with a final boss, which, if I recall, was kind of a bitch to beat. I don't know if I did the game well enough, though. But, anyway. there are two endings from either sparing or killing the boss. I think that's how it went. But to me, they were all the same. Like it was the same thing. It kind of pissed me off a little, you know. Like that's what I remember. So I could be wrong in the memory. If I'm wrong, sorry. It's been a long time. But if that's accurate, that's what pissed me off. Like if you're gonna have the same ending, don't give me the choice. Like don't give me a false choice. If that makes sense. Let's see. The one part that scared the shit out of me, I would have to say, was I don't remember the name of the store area. I think it was Bart's Mark or some shit. I think that's the name of the store, and it was the part with the mannequins. The mannequins had to be fucked, because one, I kind of don't really like mannequins, and two, at a certain point, they start to move like they're actually drug addicts posing as mannequins, and they start moving very silently. That's what gets you. It's like, or that's what got me. That's what scared me the hell, because they attacked me, and oh, she liked the gift. Nice. They attacked me, and it was very quiet. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt something? Yeah, I just dropped on by to give you a gift, and then get out your hair, but I'll stay put for now. Basically, the whole mannequin thing was they took me by surprise, and it scared the shit out of me. Yeah, no problem. I'm sorry I interrupted. What are you working on exactly? Yeah, I'll ask. Sure. Oh, hey, that's cool. I I did some programming. If I recall, the one issue I had was adding an extra space, and it fucked with the whole program. Oh man, I got pissed. I think they take it seriously. They just want to hang out, but you need to take some time away from the computer and just relax with friends. I know work's important, but I'll just ask you about your career goals. I'm pretty sure the last option everyone tells you, so I'll ask about your goals. You could be, but then again, you can't be. I think you're good where you are for now. Alright, I'll leave you be. I know it's a lot of work. But you should really hang out with your friends more, okay? Like, find a good balance. Like, I get it's hard work, but you can't push yourself too much. I mean, it's good you're pushing yourself, but if you push yourself too much, it's like, you really, uh, I know not everybody's the same, but it's like, find a good balance. This is the only advice I have. Relax, take time to chill. I guess that's good advice. And I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, right. I was talking about how mannequins scare the shit out of me. That's essentially just it. They just scared the shit out of me. Uh, yeah, you know what other game scared the shit out of me was Dead Space. Again, another game I played the sequel before the first. Who are you? No, it's Jodie. Hey, Jodie. Yeah, need something? You must if you came by this way. Uh, sure. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna say this right now. I thought Jodie was gonna be dateable in this game, and then I realized she wasn't. And I think this is where I think this is the event that made me want her to be dateable. uh, why is there no MILF option game? You're not gonna give me that? Come on, where's the MILF option? I mean, all the quote unquote MILFs in this fucking town are already taken for. But what? Okay, okay, never mind. I was talking about Dead Space, right? Uh, I played Dead Space 2 first, and the thing is, I think that was a game that broke me out of my horror little thing, because I didn't like horror games at one point, but I think Dead Space 2 was the game that broke that little tidbit. Oh, hey, Robin. Grab the eggs here, get done, be gone. And Dead Space 2, to me, I remember thinking, hey, I got this game, I'm gonna beat it, I'm gonna play it. If something kills me, so be it. I'll just keep trying to get past the point that kills me a lot. And I think that's what broke me on my horror games. I'm pretty sure it was that game. Now, there was a phase where I had where I didn't like playing on the hardest difficulty. And the game that broke me out of that, I remember being BioShock. Not BioShock, dude. BioShock Infinite. That was a game that broke me of my not trying. Oh, what the fuck? What's going on? You got a bit of a problem. Well, tell me. I could give you a hand. What are you gonna show me? What? 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 Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Dude. I don't want to help you with your crab problem. That's on you. Why do you have this many crabs? More importantly... Oh, okay, okay, I'm not the only guy popping up. Cool. Ugh. You know what? I'm at a loss of words right now, because, one, I want to know how, but at the same time, I don't want to know how. And two, why? Why? Whatever. Whatever. BioShock Infinite was a game that broke me of my difficulty, like, phase. It was so funny because a friend of mine, he wanted to play Halo, which he would go to me to play Halo if he always wants to play on the hardest difficulty, but I was never up for it because, you know, I suck at the game. But after I got through my little difficulty issue, the next time he wanted to play, I was like, oh, hell yeah, let's fucking play on Legendary. Let's get our asses kicked. Like, he was surprised, and the look on his face was hilarious. Oh, we didn't beat the first part, but, you know, it was fun. It was fun trying. The thing is, though, I like playing campaign with him, but to play against him, I absolutely hated. Because he was very good at the game. And playing against him, I'm just gonna say I got dominated, like, a lot. But, you know, when you're with your friends, it's fun, you know? I mean, it got annoying, but it was a fun type of annoying. You're not the person I'm supposed to be talking to. I almost got her confused with someone else. Whoops. I lost train of thought. Okay, I talked about BioShock and then I went to Halo. That's because of the difficulty shit. Actually, it's funny now because every time I start a new game, regardless of whether I played it or before or not, I would usually go for the hardest difficulty, just for shits and giggles. And oh man, sometimes I regret it, but sometimes I just have fun with it. I don't know. Like, I just feel like a little satisfied after beating the hardest difficulty. It feels, it feels rewarding, you know? Like, hey, I beat the game at its max difficulty. The AI couldn't stop me, and I managed to overcome it. It's kind of cool. Ow, it's about time for the fucking dinner, isn't it? I hope I got the right fish. Pretty sure I got the right fish, but wait a minute, I've been fishing in a fucking river, not a lake. I'm pretty sure I have it right. I got you a fish. I don't know if it's the right fish. What if it's the wrong fish? Wait, does it matter? Like, I got you a fish. Would it matter? I mean, I guess it would if you want a particular fish. Yeah, no problem. Just throw it on the floor, right? Oh, I like that. That's kind of sweet. Alright, well, honestly, I've been talking a lot. We're getting close to the 30-minute mark. I think I'm gonna... Well, we are past the 30-minute mark. I'm gonna call this an episode. Thank you for listening. I'll see you next time. Take care.